Hey guys, what's up? I know the title of this video is a little odd, but I really just wanted to put something out there about the week I had. I promise no church talk other than to show you this shirt that I'm now on my 8th day of wearing or something like that. I don't know. I did wash it in between. We're coming off of our week of VBS and it was a good one. It was hectic as always and fractured a pinky and all those good things. But what I really wanted to focus on was the younger kids, not the youngest kids that we had. We did kindergarten through 4th grade as crews, they're called. But the crew leaders and the helpers, and like in my room, I had helpers that are middle school and high school. And just I hear all this garbage talk about how kids are only into their phones, or only into video games, or only into drama, and all of this. And I saw this week so much goodness and so much pure, just loving and people giving of their heart. And in particular, I'm thinking of a couple of students that I've had and currently have one or two of them, and how they were paired up with special needs students, and one of them was extremely high needs, and in my opinion probably should not have been in Vacation Bible School unsupported, like either with an aide or a parent or something like that. But over the summer, I don't know what they have available to them as far as resources, and Vacation Bible School might be the only break for the parent. I don't know their situation. There were several of them, but several kids, I mean, but the one I'm thinking of in particular was very high needs, and seemed to give his crew leader, who ended up being just kind of paired one-on-one with him, a run for her money in every way possible. And the patience demonstrated by all of the kids that were paired up, and so many of the crew leaders, just gave me so much happiness and joy, and just so much, I guess, like, to look forward to. We when I was that age, there's no way I would have given up my mornings to basically walk around and just kind of be used as a babysitter, or as a respite caregiver or something like that. And many of the other crew leaders had kids in their respective groups that were going 100 different directions, and just all over the place. And some of these crew leaders are just a year out of being attendees themselves. They were sitting there as crew not that long ago. And to see these kids just step up and be mature, be the adults, the majority of them, and take responsibility, and not only take responsibility, but be patient and loving and giving, and just share their heart in so many ways, gave me so much hope. I've been watching a series called Kids Behind Bars, and it's about inmates who committed crimes when they were quite young, and they're now adults, some of them having been in prison for 20-25 years. And should they still be in prison because of these things they did when they were kids? And then you read about some of this stuff that's happening with online bullying, and even bullying in person, and just the things that are happening. And you just kind of think, what kind of world am I leaving for my kids or my grandkids? And what kind of hope do we have for our future? And then you see something like what I saw this week, and the loving and the giving and the smiles, no matter what, no matter how frustrated they were or tired. And let me tell you, it was a long, tiring week. And just the hugs that were given on Friday, which was the last day, and they're signing each other's shirts on the back, and just, you know, it gave me so much hope, and it just made me so proud. I mean, I could almost go into tears right now at seeing so many of these kids that, you know, if I even would have had to guess a couple of years ago, well, a couple of them, yeah, absolutely, they are natural caregivers, but a couple of them I would have been like, I don't know if they should be leading. But the love, like I said, and the sharing of that love, and the absolute self-sacrifice that these kids put out there, as a parent, as a leader, as a teacher, as a whatever you can label me right now, it just made me have hope, and it made me so proud, and it just made me want to like sit here and list off a list of names, but I can't do that because of this public forum. I hope that I've told them in person how proud I am of them, and I hope that they know what they did was so important and so meaningful and so just incredible in so many ways. So yeah, there's hope for the future, and yeah, there's good kids out there. There's a lot of good kids out there, and yeah, there's bad ones too, but it's all in how you focus it. And I think that the more we lift up these kids, and the more we reach out, especially to the ones in the margins, the ones that, you know, need that positive influence, and we provide that positive influence, the better the future is going to look for us, and the better the future is going to look for our kids and grandkids. So that's kind of just what I wanted to say. It's not a vent, it's not a rant. It's just a feel-good moment for me that I wanted to share. And I hope you guys have a great day. I hope that you can take these words and process them however you want. But if you do have somebody in your life that's that positive influence, or somebody that is on a margin that needs a positive influence, you could be that for them. But other than that, I just wanted to share there are some really great, full of joy in their heart kids out there, and they're gonna do great things. I have no doubt about it. So I will see you guys next time, and yeah, be good to each other. Bye.